Hello! Hi Wolf, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was setting up things. Yeah, it should be fine now. Hello, how are you? How are you doing today? It's the afternoon currently at my place, and yeah, I slept late and I woke late. I kinda just started my day. Hi! Oh, it works well today, and I'm happy. I miss you, people. So what happened yesterday was, I'm not sure if that's like the the characteristics of being an INFP. You often get inspirations at very late night. So it is soon to be my father's birthday, and he is that kind of person that does not like to receive actual gifts. So I'm not sure if like it's only him or it's like typical Asian parents that they often when they receive the gift, they will quantify the value of it by the price or by the price that they predicted it causes you. So yeah, so often from a past experience, when I get him a gift, often he'll say like, don't waste money. It's okay not to get me a gift as long as like we spend time together and like yeah, if we just go out for a meal or so, like not even a meal, just like if we spend time together, like kind of if you remember it, like it's happy enough for me. Yeah, a bunch of those things. So like after all the years of like preparing gifts or like actual like buying a thing for him, and given all the reactions, like I know from deep heart, like he appreciates the gifts very much, and he does treasure it very much. Often he keeps them properly. Um, but the thing is, I know he does not want me to actually waste money, like kind of quote unquote waste money, because like that's just in his point of view. Yeah, it's very typical Asian mindset that whenever you receive something, you will kind of quantify it by the predicted value or the market price of it. So yeah, often like as a father, I guess he does not want me to waste money on him. Maybe like yeah, he thinks like I should better save money for myself. So yeah, that's a little bit of like background story of how he treats presents. So yeah, back to the point that he is having his birthday soon. So what I was having in mind is like because like I love to create a lot of things. So since small, I have been like drawing, I have been like writing songs, I have been doing a lot of these like creative stuff. And my father knows it, and he loves it. And he often shows that he is very proud of me doing those kind of things. He thinks I'm so talented. Even like I'm actually not like as a creator. Often you find a lot of like subtle things that are not imperfect of your own artwork or the creation you have. But from the point of view of others, often they can't see clearly the full picture and they say like, oh, that's a piece of good work. Yeah. So I mean, gradually I accept the fact that my dad actually loves my work, and I feel happy about that. So in the past few years, the the style of the presents that I gave my dad, whenever it's like his birthday, or whenever it's like Father's Days, Christmas, or like any like the days in a year that you are supposed to give something to your dad or your mom, and gradually the style of these gifts becomes something that I created. Sometimes I draw him a picture, or like I created like a little animation clip for him, or I film something sometimes, or I do some handcrafts. I remember one year I made him a wallet, like from scratch, like everything from scratch. I bought the my blah blah blah. Sorry again, my tongue is not rolling well. Forgive me. Yeah. So I remember one year I went to the market, the fabric market by myself, and I chose a piece of like very decent fabric. And then I get back home, and then I cut the fabric by myself, and then I sew it, and then I put on all the like little keychains and things, attach everything and combine them by myself. And yeah, I made him a key bag. And of course, with it, I made him a set with like a little coin purse. I remember. So I have to actually attach a zip to it as well. So that was a piece of gift that he loves very much. And I remember he uses it for years until like the zip is worn out, and then, yeah, and then I made him a new one. So there, yeah, these are some stories of him. So this year, actually since last year, because I am studying abroad, so it brought to me that it might not be feasible to do something like a physical gift to him, because like the shipping fee will be very very expensive. Like if I create something, then I ship back to Hong Kong, and then I give him, then the shipping fee itself will be much more costly than the gift itself. Hi Vox, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I was talking about why I slept before, because like yeah, so the story continues. So since last year, I realized the fact that I cannot actually create a physical gift for him anymore. Like, so I was thinking about like, how could I do it? Um, and then it brought to my mind that I might do something virtually, because like I mentioned, my dad appreciates all forms of my like creative work. And hi Panthers, welcome to the stream. Hi, welcome, welcome everyone. Yeah, I was talking about why I slept at 4. So long story short, yeah, I was explaining things beforehand. So it's soon to be my dad's birthday, and I am actually preparing a gift for him. The background story was about like obviously he is living in Hong Kong right now, and I'm not with him like physically, so I was planning to do something virtually. And hi, Dad and hiatus. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Yeah. Oh, thank you you're so sweet. I hope you have a really great day today as well. In fact, I actually just started my day for a little while because I slept very late yesterday, and I just woke up for a while and I made myself some food. And well, okay, Miss Beth. Well, you're so sweet that I think you're an angel instead of you bring staff, huh? All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So my brain is actually not functioning well today. Oh, did I? Did I? I didn't realize that. I'm just telling you the fact. Hmm. Wink. No. Wink. Yeah. Okay, so back to the story why I slept late. So yeah, my MBTI is like an INFP. So often, oh, and another fact about me is like I got a little bit of like ADHD. So this combination makes me often I got a lot of like creativity in my mind and they just come out randomly. So whenever I got some like really great ideas in my mind and I will be very impulsive to finish them immediately. And I want to make them happen before the idea is actually gone. So that brings the fact that sometimes these kinds of like creativity will pop up at the very midnight, and sometimes you're just very motivated and enthusiastic about things and then you want to get work done at midnight. So that happened to me yesterday. I was talking about I'm trying to make a birthday gift for my dad, which yeah, which will be happening within 2 weeks. So what I have in my mind is I plan sorry, I missed your message. How did I connect my OBS with my reality avatar? That's a very good question. I actually figured it out like 3 days ago. Background information. I am a complete technology idiot, computer idiot. Like I have no background information in anything, and I am not a frequent user of social media as well. All kinds of like Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, everything. So I mean, this piece of information might help boost a little bit of confidence for you to actually create things because like see, I can work out something as well. So 3 days ago, what I suddenly pops up to my mind that I actually want to save all the VODs for the stream I have in the Reality app because obviously this app does not provide a feature that to save all the streams. And sometimes we have like really interesting conversation with like people here, and I just want to like keep myself a record and for all of the people here that might want to check things out. So yeah, so 3 days ago it pops to my mind that it might be a good idea to actually create a YouTube channel, so I can save things there. So I created my YouTube channel and I start searching how should I stream on YouTube. Then it brings to a huge chaos. So yeah, long story short, basically you have to download your OBS Studio and you so obviously I'm streaming in Reality app with my green screen behind. So you have to download a project like a screen projection app in both your laptop or a PC if you're using it and your phone. So you have to download it in both sides. So whenever you are streaming on your phone, then you have to project and extract your avatar to your OBS Studio via the projection app. And yeah, then you have to set up all the like broadcasting settings and like all the audio things and like yeah, you know, a bunch of details. You might actually know better than I do, but yeah, then you set up all the things, then you're good to go. You've never seen anyone to do that. I mean, I appreciate that. It actually makes me happy because yeah. Wow, thank you, thank you. You're looking for a new streamer to watch. I mean, I hope you enjoy the vibe here because like given how amateur I am and given like how limited of all the skills I have, um, I actually oh wow the three happened and it projected to the YouTube as well. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, make sure to mute the YouTube, like the box above, like if you are watching the stream in reality. Otherwise, I think there might be some like echo or duplication of the sound effects because until now I still find it like I still haven't figured out how to remove the YouTube sound on reality. Yeah, just by the way. Okay, yeah. So yeah. I realized the facts like yesterday by one of the comments, and I'm like, oh, oh right. Yeah, but I want to figure that out, but like I have no idea how to. So yeah. What time is it for you right now? It's currently like 3:30 p.m. at my place right now, and I'm enjoying my afternoon and recovering from a very late sleep, and yeah. And yeah, so oh wait, we are actually sharing the same time zone. Are you living in the UK as well? Yeah, just asking like if you feel comfortable to tell like yeah. Ah, wow, nice to meet you. Yeah, I come from Hong Kong. Like if you can tell from my accent, it's not a very fluent English speaker, but I'm currently studying in the UK. So I'm doing a PhD program here, and I have to the program itself lasts for like 6 years, and I have started 1 year already. Like so, the previous year I am here as well, and I still have 5 years to go. So I will be staying in the UK for a very, very, very long time. For some reason, I keep finding people who are bilingual or part Greek, part foreign. It's madness. Every time you this way. What a coincidence. I mean, it might be a selection bias because often people who stream or feel the eagerness to stream or to share virtually are those people that kind of feel lonely. I mean, quote unquote lonely. Like they need some kind of companion virtually. So yeah, I mean, using myself as example, obviously I am studying abroad and I am a part of my family, and yeah, I'm living alone. I'm figuring out everything by myself. So often, even I have to be like independent or like being strong and capable of like figuring out things by myself. Often, like when it comes to the nighttime, or I'm like lying on bed like one and staring at the ceiling by myself, and I'm like, bro, it will be good if like if there are like someone else living with me, or I can mess around with. Yeah, often it happens to me, so like have tracked it for a bit because of the region too. True. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Are you in college right now or working? So far, I love the UK actually. I love the vibe here. it feels very welcoming, and people are so kind and so. I mean, so far all the Brits I met are very kind persons. They're so lovely. I just love them. Not doing anything to be honest, just stream, hoping. Yeah, I'm sure to will visit your stream if you are streaming someday. Ha! I mean, I often feel very happy to get connected with all the people here because, like, I'm not sure if there's something with the reality app, but so far, the people I meet here are so kind. Like, I know, like, I have heard from some of my friends in reality app that they met people that are very offensive or like very bad people. But so far, for those who I have encountered with, I I I think I do not meet a single person that is not kind. So yeah, I met a lot of friends here, and I'm so happy with that. Some of us are very judgmental, especially the older one. Yeah, that's the one thing I heard about the Brits as well. Sometimes they are like very friendly to you, like they look like they speak kind words to you, but actually deep in their hearts, they are actually thinking something else, or they might be thinking about like bad things about you as well. So I mean, I mean, yeah. That I mean, I do appreciate that as a culture that often the Brits do not bring up the really bad works directly towards the other. Um, but I think that actually happens all over the world that people might have bad thoughts about the others. Just the Brits chose not to say them directly to others. So it's not a big thing to me. I mean, you often just treat people kindly and wholeheartedly, and good people will attract each other. So far, I do not face that as a problem. That's just a culture. Yeah. Well, there are like a variety of. Sorry, my brain is not braining. So far, I have met a variety of people as well. I am currently in the still at the environment of the school. So far, all the colleagues I met are, I think not the majority of them are British, actually. I think in my cohort, my cohort's quite small because, as I mentioned, I am doing a PhD program. So um, the cohort is like only, uh, my cohort I think only contains for 14 or 13 people, I forgot, including myself. So it's a very tiny cohort. And I think given this sample space, I think there is only one Brit in my cohort, and there are like two from Italy, like one from Thailand, one from Japan, and yeah, there are a variety of people. So far that's what I feel about the UK as well. Last year, oh no, the year before last year, I am doing my master degree, and I was in London, and that was a much larger cohort, and I think I do not meet a lot of Brits as well. I've no idea why, but so far the community I have been in the UK are containing a huge variety of people from all over the world. Because we are very honest culturally, there won't be a lot of people like that. It's a minority. That's cool. Like exchange students. And I'm not sure if they're exchange students because we are enrolled in the program. Like I have been in an exchange program when I was still a college student. So it was like years ago. Yeah, when I was still in college, I remember spending one of the semester being an exchange student in Sheffield. So it is the UK again. And yeah, that semester I was in Sheffield, and as an exchange student, it was amazing. So yeah, I think it kind of um, encouraged me to continue all of my postgraduate studies here in the UK, but not anywhere else. So I love the vibe of Sheffield very much. I've been comparing because I have lived in London and I have lived in Sheffield. Uh, I think I love the country vibe of the UK rather than the city vibe. I mean, maybe because I come from Hong Kong, and Hong Kong is such a hustle and bustle city, and like people are so busy everywhere around. The transport is very efficient as well, similar to the underground system or the bus system in London. There are tall buildings like every single where. Yeah, so the vibe is kind of similar comparing Hong Kong and London. And maybe I am raised in Hong Kong and have been living there for many years and kind of get a little bit of tired of like all the very busy living style that I really enjoy the vibe of living in the like countryside kind of, and there are a lot of like grass that you can touch, and yeah, the buildings are not quite tall. Usually it's like only the maximum height is like 2 to 3 floors of a building, um, and you can when you look up there's a like very clear and wide sky for you to view, and at nighttime you simply like lay on the grass and like to view all the stars, because it, like if you live in a city, obviously you cannot like you can barely see a single star at night because of the light pollution by all the buildings around, and basically you cannot really see stars at night. So it's one of the downside I don't like about living in a city. But I have to say, living in a city is much more convenient. So currently, I am living in a city. I better not to expose myself because like the academic circle is like really limited. Yeah, but I'm not currently living in London, like another city in the UK, and it's similar to like the countryside vibe. So um, the downside of here is it is very inefficient. So the worst thing about here is about all the transport. So back in Hong Kong or in London, if you want to get to somewhere else, it's like very convenient for you to just simply hop on the underground or a bus. The maximum time you have to wait for a bus or a train is like let's say 15 minutes, but that's at most already. But here, if I want to, even though I want to go to my closest grocery store, I actually have to walk for half an hour to get there. I mean, can I take a bus? Of course I can. First of all, it's really pricey. So a return trip costs me like £5. I mean, I wanted the grocery shopping myself, but not having a delivery just to save some money. But I have to pay for the transport for like a return trip for like £5. I'm like, obviously, then I won't do it. But even I am willing to pay that £5, then I have to first wait for a bus. And each bus is like separating themselves for like 30 minutes per bus. And then, okay, finally, if I get onto a bus, then the stops are like distance away from the actual spot that you have to arrive. So usually I use the app of like City Mapper. Then first I have to walk for like 50 minutes for me to get to the bus stop. And then I have to uh, wait for like let's say 15 minutes to 30 minutes for a bus. Then I might finally bus arrives, and then I hop onto it, and then I take the bus for like 5 minutes maybe, and then it's the closest stop, and then I hop off, and then I have to walk for another 10 to 15 minutes to my destination. So, so the whole trip, like even you get onto the bus, it costs you much longer than you actually walk. So I think after living in the UK, I have been much more healthier than before. Yeah, I think that's the few of the downsides that I find here, like comparing to all the like I think the majority are like the good sides I really enjoy here, but these are like the subtle things that I just dislike. Oh, I was missing comments again. Might have just been with certain programs. I get that. I'm sure you're good now. You know what? I actually was burnout. And having a huge depression in the past 2 years, I guess. Now I'm good, so no worries at all. But I mean, it might be a combination of everything. So because during the year in London, I was in a very top school, and it was a huge contrast to the environment I have been during my undergraduate. So uh, all the academic pressure, and it's the very first time that I live alone, and I have to take care of myself, and I am not staying with my family. So yeah, a lot of those things happen. So and often I have very high standard on myself. It's just a little bit of my personality. So yeah, it's a hybrid of like every single thing. So but I'm glad I got past of all of them, and I grow stronger now. All rural country is very soothing. Yeah, I mean, and plus the fact that I enjoy the nature vibe very much. I just enjoy them. Whenever I see grass, I see flowers. Oh yeah, you might want to check out my Instagram and Twitter and Discord as well. I remember, is it yesterday or 2 days ago when I walked back home from the grocery shopping? I met a lot of like really pretty flowers, and I took a picture and I posted them. Yeah, I very enjoy that because there are a lot of like different uh, how do I say it in English? There are a lot different kinds of flowers here. Like breed? No breed of for animal, right? No, I want to say like there are a lot of like very different flowers, uh, and in each season the flowers are different, which I love them very much. So whenever you see flowers, you kind of know which season you're in. So this is the thing I like about the bread very much. Inflation is crazy. Yes, you know what? The meal deal is increasing the price again. I mean, I do not rely much on meal deal, to be honest. But still, I remember the first day I come here to the UK. The meal deal was like £3 with the club card. But now it's like £3.85 something with the club card. I mean, come on, why? And the minced beef as well. I usually buy a pack of like 500 grams of like minced beef every single week because it's so convenient for me to get some like really good quality of protein and iron. So it's very good for like female health. So the thing is, I remember the first day I come to UK, a pack of 500 gram of like 5% minced beef was like I guess £3 50 something maybe £3 50 something. And recently, I mean comparing, I'm not like comparing to maybe like Aldi before and Sainsbury now. I'm using the exact same grocery store. Let's say Tesco, and then before it was like £3 50 something. And these days, it's like 44 pounds, something nearly £5. But the inflation is insane. So yeah, I'm kind of like buying beef becomes like a luxury good to me. Sometimes I do have to like substitute it with other like protein source. Yeah, sometimes like maybe I can only afford to eat beef like twice a month. Later, I'm joking. So yeah, I still like I can afford beef, but I just got crazy about that. Stay strong, human. Thank you. I am strong right now. Yeah, the grocery prices right, ridiculous here compared back to Hong Kong. Wait, are there someone here? Hi, Dino. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Sorry, I was crazy talking about prices, and I didn't say hi. Welcome, welcome. Grocery prices are actually ridiculous here compared to back in Hong Kong. Well, I would say the inflation in Hong Kong is insane currently as well. I mean, I think, as a person studying economics, so yeah, I am doing economics since college and postgrad and everything until here. So, as an economist to be, I have to say the inflation is growing wild all over the world. It's not just about the UK, but like in general, because of like a lot of factors. I don't dig into details here, but I'd say people are living in a more and more difficult state because they are earning, but the inflation of their wages cannot really catch up of the inflation of all the like living costs and price. For example, and not only about the grocery, but like all the like electric bills and like many other things, all the like rent and things. The prices are growing rapidly. Yep. Very. Another Brit is entering. Hello, hello, very welcome to the stream. We were talking about the inflation things happening, and we were talking about the prices, the grocery prices that increases in the UK recently, and I was complaining about the meal deal price. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I slept late yesterday, and forgive me if I have a lot of like bloopers today that I do not roll my tongue very well. Yeah. Ban the meal deals. A lot of people rely on them, to be honest. Even though I don't rely on them because I love the food that I cook better. And yeah, just a little bit of like OC setting, and it actually kind of links to my real life character as well. So I am a cat here, and I am made of rice. So I'm actually a rice bowl cat, which links to the fact that as an Asian, I enjoy very much eating rice, and I don't feel satisfied if my lunch or dinner, either of them, does not contain rice. Like, I'm not sure if like the stomach of different people from different countries are built differently, like from their genes. Like I cannot conclude them scientifically. I haven't done like actual research on that. But I feel like from my experience, if simply like eating a sandwich for lunch is not satisfying for me, I need to have a proper bowl of rice, and my stomach will feel satisfied and call it as a lunch. Hmm. So, I cannot rely on meal deal. I mean, there are some poke bowls, maybe. Sometimes if I do not prepare myself, like the meal, I do not prepare the meal by myself.
I do have to I do have to buy some meal deals. And I mean the poke bowls are good to me as well. They taste good. And yeah, I enjoy them because like the seasoning is not that heavy as well. So yeah, I think that's the go-to for me if I have to buy a meal deal. They should honestly just package them. Right, rice is banging, and the quality of like rice cooker rice. Oh my, that's definitely my comfort food. Whenever I feel sad, I just pour some rice into my rice cooker and steam some really fluffy and soft and warm hearting uh, ball of like rice, and then I feel like I am alive again. You'll be back. Okie okie dokie. Okie dokie. Anytime. Anytime. You kind of want a rice cooker. Get it. Get it. You will not regret, I guarantee. Because by a rice cooker, you can basically do anything. It's not only about cooking the rice, but you can actually bake a cake in it. You can actually steam a lot of things like a full meal in it. Basically, you dump in rice, and then you dump in maybe some protein like a meat or things, some veggies, and then you pour a circle of like the seasoning and things, maybe a broth like chicken broth or something, and then you just press the button, you do nothing, there is no smell around your kitchen because like you do not have to actually start up your electric stove or things to cook, and then you just wait for 20 minutes approximately, and then you get a very satisfying meal. Growing up here, I didn't have convenience supplies like that because in no, there are a lot of like Brit culture that I didn't learn like until I come here as well. Yeah, so it's definitely I think it's just like some kind of like cultural differences, like how people live differently. But for example, I enjoy like the tea culture here very much. I think I get into like different tastes and flavors of tea after I moved to the UK. And now, constantly on my shelf, there are like 5 to 6 boxes of tea bags. But back when I was in Hong Kong, people do not usually drink, like, do not have this kind of tea habits, like, they do it like as a daily routine. And I feel like I miss a lot of things. There's such like very decent flavors of teas that I didn't even realize when I was in Hong Kong. I feel I've been wasted my years. Tea is good, but hot chocolate is where it is at. If you don't like hot chocolate, you're not even human. You know what? Chocolate is my life. I'm not joking. I'm definitely a very I am very addicted to all kinds of chocolate. I think I mentioned in my bio as well. Did I remove that? I forgot. What? What? Did I remove that? No, I removed that. Oh, I'm so sad. Yeah, I love chocolate. Like within all the flavors of all the desserts that are out there, chocolate is forever my go-to. Whenever you ask me what's your favorite like flavor of cake, I'll tell you chocolate cake. If you ask me what's your favorite flavor of ice cream, I'll tell you chocolate ice cream. What's your favorite drink? I'll tell you hot chocolate. And to be aware of that, it's not simply about those instant chocolate that you simply like pour a bit of like chocolate powder or thing into your mug and then you pour in hot water. Nah, that's not true chocolate. I need those, which is like extremely rich with texture and the flavor that is you can simply tell by just a sip of that if that is coming from true chocolate or it comes from like cocoa powder or thing. So there's a huge difference on that. Autumn is perfect timing from hot chocolate. You know what? Winter as well. Winter as well. When it comes to Christmas, my favorite thing is the hot chocolate with like marshmallow on it, but not the boxes from like instant marshmallow chocolate. Nah, I don't like the flavor of that powder. The powder thing is not chocolate. I like to make my own chocolate and then I pour marshmallow on it. That's my favorite drink in Christmas. Oh my God, you just get like dark chocolate and shove it in the cup. Yes, yes. I need the mixture of dark and milk chocolate. Oh, actually, I don't know how to say it in English, but you know the thing you use to peel potato skin. So there's is it called a peeler or thing? So you get a bar of chocolate, and then after you actually cook it and melt it, and you have like a little bit of like salt, sea salt, because a chocolate without salt, uh, you're missing something. So after you actually melt your chocolate, you pour in some sugar and you pour in some milk and you mix the thing very well, and then you pour into your mug, and then you have to add a little bit of salt. That's the essence. And then after stirring everything up, everything is so decent, it's still hot, and then if you want to add some marshmallow, you definitely can. And then you get that block of chocolate. If you want something that sweet, you get a bar of like dark chocolate, and you get your peeler, and you peel a bit of it on top of your mug. If you want to add a marshmallow as well, you put it on your mug. Oh, and then you grab the mug and then you hold it with both of your hands, and then you enjoy it by first of all smelling it. The the smell is amazing. It's amazing. Oh, sorry for being too hyper on chocolate. I'm just in love with chocolate. You put like chocolate strips in the cup? No, I do not. I do not put the. Oh, I do not put the entire chocolate stick into the mug. Nah, nah. I just use the pillar and get a little bit of like. It's not sprinkle, but you know what I'm talking about. You get a little bit of like. You you peel like the chocolate bar, that like whole block of like dark chocolate, and you get a little bit of sprinkle things on top of your drink, and that is perfect. Hi, Era, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Yeah. Sorry, I was very hyper with my chocolate fantasy. Now I want it. Like carrot shaving, you put chocolate in shaving. Yes, exactly. Yeah, you got me. You got me. Oh, that's right. Yeah, chocolate shavings. That's the word in my mind. Yeah. I want a piece there. I want some hot chocolate right now. No, 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 no. Not right now, though. It's insanely hot at the moment. Huh. I am actually sweating. Like when I feel hot, I don't want to drink hot chocolate. It makes things worse. Well, you know about the UK, there's like no air conditioning in my room. Oh, exactly. Exactly. Like, if I am staying in like air conditioned room, I will feel definitely a lot better to enjoy a cup of hot chocolate. But I have to say, hot chocolate just hit differently with like iced chocolate milk. Yeah, iced chocolate is still very tasty, and I will enjoy it if I like hang out with my friends outside somewhere, and then when it's hot, enjoying a cup of like iced chocolate, sure. But if I must rate like between hot chocolate and iced chocolate. Like hot chocolate is forever my go-to. I remember one time when I visit Paris and in a cafe, I went there with my mom. So we went into a cafe and we ordered like a croissant and a cup of very, very rich chocolate. And we simply, what is that? Canned coffee.
Yeah. Wait, where is it? It's here. Ha. Thank you.
Oh, wow. And actually, I do have a mug of coffee here. So,
Ah, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you.
yeah. And yeah. And that day, oh, wow. My YouTube is weird. Because it cannot show everything that is happening on the reality app. And it's like, things just kind of cut off themselves. This is very, very weird. I don't want my table to appear. Can I wait? Is it good to do it here? No, but then I'll become super duper tiny and whatever. I'll get rid of that coffee for now. Okay, wait. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what you will face when you are actually projecting yourself to the YouTube stream. I'm still learning things, forgive me. Sorry. Okay, back to the Paris chocolate thing. Okay, yeah, and yeah, we ordered a croissant and a very decent mug of hot chocolate. Oh wow, I think that's the best hot chocolate I've ever tasted in my life. The texture is so rich. I love like the little salt they have in, and it's not even liquid, I guess. It's like it's like as rich as like similar to a chocolate sauce or chocolate dip. But still, you don't feel it very overwhelming. Like it's not like gooey in your mouth. You enjoy it. It is smooth, that it slips into your stomach well, and your taste bud is like I don't know how to describe it. I do not often describe things that I eat, so I am a little bit wordless to describe things. But yeah, that is amazing. The croissant into that hot chocolate, and then wow, the world opens to me. I'm like, wow, why French people know how to enjoy their pastries and hot chocolate that well. I think if I move to Paris, I'll become a fat little girl instantly because I will be drinking hot chocolate for for my breakfast, lunch, tea time, and dinner. Whenever I walk past a cafe, I'll just want to hop in and get a mug of that thing. No, it was not very strong. It is rich but not strong. It is so smooth and it's so comforting. It's rich, but you do not feel like it actually, yeah, it's not strong. So blah 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 blah. Better than being cancer. In fact, I am in real life a bit underweight actually. So so it is fine for me to get like to gain weight a little bit. Yeah. I'd rather be a whale and enjoy all the chocolate than restricting myself again. I'm not restricting myself with no chocolate. You are telling the fact. Life is not life without chocolate. Chocolate is life. We have to write a banner and then tell to the world. Chocolate is life. We cannot stay in a world without chocolate. Hi, Teddy Barrymore. Are you Teddy Bear or Teddy Barrymore or no Teddy Bear anymore or Teddy Barry no anymore? Sorry. Sorry. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Forgive me if I offend today. No, sorry. I didn't sleep well yesterday and my mind is just shifting between not functioning well and being super hyper. Hi, Dad. Wait, yeah, please don't tell me you've never had Ben and Jerry ice cream. In fact, I have, but I have to be honest. I, I think it's a little bit overhyped. I doubt. It's a little bit overhyped to me. I love rich chocolate ice cream, but Ben and Jerry's to me is just something that is absolutely sweet. That is too sweet to me. A little bit too sweet. I think the whole thing is just made of sugar instead of real chocolate. So yes, I mean, if someone served with me with Ben and Jerry, I do enjoy it and I very appreciate that. But it's not my go-to if I ever have to order myself some very decent ice cream. Clever, sorry. Clever with a green screen. Hey, thank you. You know what? I figure out everything by myself. As a technology idiot, I actually started my YouTube channel like 3 or 4 days ago, and I set up everything by myself, and I figured out how to project myself to the OBS studio, and I am so proud. So make sure to check that out on YouTube. It should be streaming right now if it's not that laggy, and the channel name is called Komeini Reality EN. Yeah, so given that there are limited subscribers, so it might not be that easy to find it, but yeah, I think you should be able to find it because I can find it via the Reality app as well to put it upwards. So yeah, make sure to subscribe that because yeah, uh for those I haven't spoke to before, why I created a YouTube channel, even I do not plan actually to do like a full-time VTuber or things because I am in fact a full-time student that I have to devote my whole life to studying because I am actually a postgrad student and I'm doing my PhD for the coming 5 years. So in fact, streaming is just like my hobby, and I love to get connected with all the friends, the lovely souls that I meet here in the Reality app. And creating a channel is for me and for all the people here to record all the chats or conversations or like a very funny moments we have together. And sometimes when I rewatch them in future via the VODs in the YouTube channel, I feel so comfort. And yeah, so that's why I want to create a channel to store everything up. Yeah, basically that's the core reason for the channel. So if you want to visit a stream somewhere in the future, definitely you can go visit because I don't think I will edit everything there because um I think if you visit the very first video you see like a, an absolute failure of the first stream because like I think I freeze myself somewhere at the latest stream and then my character just simply disappear. Yeah, but I do not intend to like edit anything there because I just want to keep things real and original. And I just want to like when in future when I look back to all these things, I'll just simply laugh and be happy because they happened. So wait, I'm missing chats again. I'm sorry, I'm always being so chaotic when I'm streaming. Please 很贵 Yeah, Ben and Jerry's is expensive. Sorry, I'm still reacting to very comments from very beginning. Okay, Ben and Jerry is expensive. Yes, it's a little bit overhyped to me. Yeah, I mean it is, but it's nice though. If you're referring to Ben and Jerry, I think if I have to rate it, it's like a 6 out of 10 to me. It's a decent, it's a good quality of ice cream, just not my favorite. Uh, Thanks for following Teddy. Yeah, make sure to follow all the platforms as well if you want to stay connected. And yeah, there are a lot of very cute people in my Instagram, Twitter, and Discord server. Yeah, you know what? As a millennial, I should actually have created my Discord very long while ago. Like I should be actually very active in all kinds of social platforms. In fact, I feel like I'm such an old soul. Before actually streaming much here, I do not react much to all my social media platforms. But I am encouraged by one of you here and actually create my Discord server. And then, and I found like, Discord is so interesting. And you can do a lot there, and people are just connecting themselves very easily there. And yeah, I find it very fun. So make sure you wanna have a look if you yeah. You simply type Komeini 531. Yeah, thank you, Era, for spotting that. Yeah, just simply type there everywhere. I think you should be able to find them. I try to be consistent with the account names whenever I create things. So. Very true one, Komei. Yeah, yes, absolutely. Call me Komei if you yeah you want to type in. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. A fun fact about my name, Komeini. Well, how does it come from? I think I wrote it in my bio as well, but just saying in case someone doesn't read. No, I'm joking. Yeah, Komeini comes from the fact that Kome is a Japanese of rice, so it has two meanings for me. First of all, as I mentioned, I enjoy eating rice very much. As an Asian stomach, rice is kind of my comfort food, so I am made of rice here as my OC. So this the first factor, and then the second reason of like why rice is like I kind of want to connect my real self to my character here. So in real life, my name is having some kind of linkage to rice as well. Yeah, I don't want to reveal too much. Yeah, because as I said, like the academic circle is so small. Simply say more than I am actually exposing myself. So yeah, okay. So it kind of have the linkage with my name. So I do want to actually connect myself to the avatar here because to me, this avatar is not just a character. It is actually representing myself. So I might not have introduced myself properly to some of you here. Uh, I seem to be talkative here, but in real life, I actually feel often very anxious if I want to speak or express myself face to face to people. So streaming or like talking on behalf of my avatar is actually a very comfort thing for me to do. I often feel like more relaxed and I feel like I am able to express more of myself freely or more comfortable virtually. So I do want to express myself as this avatar, so I kind of want to build some linkage between me as a real person and this avatar when like I am speaking. So yeah. And why a cat? Because I love cats, and my dream is to be a cat and have no human stress, and just simply playing, eating fish, drinking water, and breaking mugs. No, I'm joking. But like lying on the grass and like enjoying the sunshine. This is what I dream for.
Thanks for the thumb, Teddy. Thank you.
That's so sweet, Storm. I find it too sweet. And here, bring you coffee.
Ah, yeah. Thank you for that. Ah.
Yeah, and I love messing around, but in real life, uh, yeah, because of the background that I am in fact have to involve myself into some teaching tasks next year because I became like more of a senior student and often in real life because I cannot hide the fact that obviously I'm doing a PhD thing, so kinda I perform good academically, and I have received high expectations from others that often I feel on one hand I feel good because I am that person that supports myself from the comments from others very much because I am so sensitive and I can easily realize the reactions or the feedbacks from others that I heavily depend on others' comment to support myself. So yeah, that has a good side and bad side. So good side is due to those kinds of like compliments, I feel more confident. But on the other side, I do feel anxious because I often do not want to. Uh, I do not want to fail others, and I don't want to like kind of not meeting their expectations. So in real life, given all the high hopes from others, and often I do not allow myself to be uh how do I phrase it? Like I do not allow myself to be messing around or to be very childish or like being a fool and yeah. So in real life, I pull myself together, work very hard to have like good results and to be a good girl in front of either adults and my peers because sometimes they look up to me and they find like she's such a good role model and I have to learn from her and I feel like yeah on one hand as I said it does support me to like keep improving myself like every single day but on the other hand I am actually hiding myself, like the dark kind of dark side of myself that I do not allow me myself to be, for example, depressed, or I do not allow my like anxious side of myself or the stressful side of myself to be exposed to other people. So often when I'm streaming or when I'm doing stuff here virtually, I just feel safe because the complete self of mine can be exposed here to all of you here because I do not receive such kind of like expectations from people here. Rather, the community here is often so welcoming and so supportive, and I just feel like I can relax here. And yeah, that's the thing I love here about here. Okay, I'm speaking a lot again, and I'm missing all the comments. Sorry. 慢慢进步. Yeah, alright, yeah. Yeah, the one thing I've learned so far, like throughout the years, is that just take one step by another. Just do not aim so high that it's not achievable, but simply you just look back to the yesterday self. If you're doing like slightly better, or just like even not approving, but like if you simply just sustain the thing you're doing and you're still living well, it's actually a very good achievement already. Oh, thank you for following that. Thank you.
Wow! Wow! Thank you. Thank you for following. Yeah. Yes, I love cats too. Sorry if there's like a comment from ages ago, but I just saw that. Yeah. Meow. I love cats very much. You know what?
In fact, if I I am capable in future to own a pet. It's my is an item on my bucket list that I definitely want to own a cat in future. Because back then, when I was in Hong Kong living with my family, my parents do not really want to have a pet. So obviously, I cannot own one because I'm living with them. I have to obey their rules. But now I am living in the UK alone, and I will be living here, as I mentioned, for 5 years more at least. Still, I feel like it's not responsible to simply adopt or like to keep a pet given that short limit of time, like short period of time. Yeah, like 5 years is not that short, but still, in terms of a life for a pet, it's not long. And I feel like okay, so if I own a pet now, then what happened like 5 years later? I might not be here because I do not guarantee anything that will happen after my graduation. I mean, I might still stay in the UK, but I might go back to Hong Kong. I might be sent somewhere else uh, to be teaching. I'm not sure. Like I have completely no clue. So I don't feel like it's responsible for me to keep a pet now. So yeah, I mean, it just still lays in my dream that I really want to keep a pet somewhere in the future, but sadly, I cannot really own a cat right now. Hi Murdy, welcome to stream. Sorry if you have been here for a while that I have not been welcoming you. Thank you for joining. You're very welcome. And I hope you're enjoying your day as well. And make sure to follow everything. Yeah, as you see, I'm streaming above on YouTube. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you're watching on reality, make sure to mute the audio up there. Otherwise, you'll hear a lot of like echo and things. And yeah, make sure to follow the Instagram, Twitter, whatever platform. Oh, and the Discord server, yeah, as well. There are a bunch of like rice balls. Yeah, I call you guys rice balls. I think I made the best name ever. Yeah, make sure because there are a lot of rice balls out there that they're very lovely and they are so active and often like chatting around. And I feel like maybe if you want to get connected, you can join this Discord server as well. Hey, and we're best friends now. Yeah, we are. Actually, we are. We're sharing so many similarities.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for being a friend of mine. I feel happy. Ah, I feel happy.
我等一下才 send sticker 的 draft 给你。Oh, you've already done drawing? Oh my goodness, it only has been like a day. Such efficiency. Wow, I'm so impressed. Yeah, by the way, yeah, I I do draw and I enjoy drawing, but my ability is not as advanced as those like really talented drawers like all the painters out there. So sometimes I do wanna create like stickers or like emotes for my Discord server or like all the like fan art things. I actually want to draw something of my avatar as well, but I'm not that capable to draw very advanced stuff. So yeah, Era is obviously very talented, and she is currently drawing me things. So I'm looking forward to it. You're praising yourself, but at the same time you feel obligated. Yes, exactly, exactly. I feel like I'm not sure how to phrase it, but I feel like I admit that I do have a certain area of talents that I mean, all of us do have talents, just in different aspects. For me, it might be on studying, or it might be uh, different things, as mentioned, like for example, a little bit of like creativity or all the artwork things, and things I love to do. And often you want to connect your talent and your interest to the things that you want to do in future. And for me, currently it's about like finishing my studies for these 5 years and uh, to get myself very prepared to the things I want to do in the future. So yes, in a sense, I do feel obligated to do so. It's understandable with the stress of growing up in the environment you did. Oh, thank you for understanding that. I mean, sometimes you do know the fact, but when it comes from other people's mouth, you feel like suddenly it's like a soft bit inside your heart. It's like getting touched, and you feel like, oh, yeah. I don't know how to describe that feeling, but so thank you for that. Komeini can relax with us. Ah, stop giving me, stop calling me Maini. I'm so embarrassed every single time. Like, no, I mean, I do appreciate that. I mean, thank you so much, but I have to tell you that I feel shy every single time you call me that name.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, though.
Mwah. But you're growing outside that now you're meeting a lot of cool people. Yeah, I mean, the one thing I learned in these 2 years is that you often, even, even, you feel anxious for the first step. But still, the best way to actually grow is to step out of your comfort zone. Because if you not step out of your comfort zone, often you'll feel like, oh, it's still fine, it's still acceptable to do things within my comfort zone and like just to continue how I'm behaving here. And of course, you can do a lot of that. But for me, maybe I'm a little bit ambitious, maybe. But I do feel like if you do want to improve yourself and you do want to grow up, be it all the skills, like the actual technical things, or your mentality. If you actually want to grow up, it's definitely you have to allow yourself to fail at some point. You might not fail like really massively, but uh, by failing, you actually know yourself better. It's not like I often treat like failure. I don't feel like they are actually failures because I feel like those people who allow themselves to fail is actually so brave because they allow chances to actually look at themselves properly, that they know what are they good at and what they're not good at. And it's good to do it the earlier in your life, because after you actually fail things, um, you know yourself properly. I mean, better, maybe not entirely understanding yourself, but you know better, like bit by bit, and then you might want to continue the things that you feel comfortable and you feel talented. You feel like you are born to do that, but you have to pass those obstacles, and you have to actually eject the things that you are not very good at. But if you keep yourself inside a comfort circle and you feel like, oh, I do like these things, but you never fail, and then you are actually like kind of lying to yourself that, and you might be doing things that you are actually not good at, and you will be spending like your whole life working on those things, which might not be the most desirable things that you want to achieve in your life. So, yeah, you try to fail, but you never fail to try. Yeah, take one step at a time, don't push yourself to unrealistic standards, but don't forget to push yourself. Exactly, exactly, you're saying the things. You're concluding my words very well. Ha!
I'm having a good time. Oh, me too. Me too. I'm enjoying myself very much talking to you.
Why am I freezing on YouTube? Oh, move, move. Aha, my spell works. And mine, if the replies you're slow or whatever, I'm having a fun time. Oh, thank you. Thank you for always being so kind and like so understandable. Thank you. As a very fresh streamer, it means really a lot to me. Ha! Especially in real life. Uh, as you can tell, I do have a lot of things that I love to say. Like if I'm completely by myself, and often I just speak to myself, or I might not speak things out like verbally, but I might have all of these kinds of like conversations inside my head. But it values very much to me when you know that some people or some souls outside in the world that I feel like they understand you and they value the things that you think. But often in real life, maybe because of like I don't have really a huge social circle. On one side, I do not have the objective. No, how do I say that? Like they do not have the like a very big social circle because obviously I'm still staying in my academic circle. I'm not working yet, and I do not expose myself to a lot of people. And on the other hand, I think I have mentioned it like on the stream ago or before, somewhere before. Uh, I do not feel comfortable when I have to face a lot of friends in real life. Often it feels very exhausting for me to stay connected with a whole bunch of people because, as I said, I'm so sensitive. And when I have to socialize with people, I will be super duper sensitive to every single reactions and emotions of each of the people. So, if I have to actually socialize with a bunch of people, often I have to get myself well prepared days ahead. And after that social gathering, I will be trapping myself inside my room and to recover for days until I am fully functionable again. But that's not the case when I stream because when I am actually talking here, I don't have to be that sensitive, or if I phrase it more accurately, because like all the feedbacks I receive from the comments here or the friends here, it's always so warm-hearted. There's not like a very judgmental things or like really critical comments or things happening here that I have to be sensitive about. So yeah, you get what I mean. So I do not actually have like a large social circle in real life, and I mean I am comfortable with that. I do not in like I do not have any intention to actually expand my social circle in real life. If you adopt a cat, what kind of breed would you get? A Burman cat. I love it. I got no lectures tomorrow, so 可以 OT. You got no lectures tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? Oh, Thursday. So you have a day off on Thursday. You have a day off on Thursday. Huh. Yeah, I think during the summer it's definitely fine for me to stream at this time, like to stream at on the afternoon of the UK time. Why am I freezing again? Oi, move, move, please, please, Komeini, I beg you, please, please move. I think I'm freezing on YouTube. Komeini is being mischief. Please. Yeah, it's moving. Oh no! Where's it? Oh no! Wait, no. What? It it, it, it disappeared. Uh, are you okay? Wait. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Oh, yeah. Here I go. Okay. Okay. I have no idea what happened. Okay. It's fixed now. I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay, I'm missing things again. Hi Rika. Hi Rika. Welcome to the stream. 歡迎. Hello. Thanks for joining. Okay. What else? Your avatar okay? No, it was not okay. I have no idea why. Oh, the thing is, I was talking about yesterday about like upgrading my computer RAM because I have been using my computer for 6 years now. I've bought my computer since I entered college, and this is the first laptop I ever have in my life, and it's like a gift from my papa. And yeah, it is 6 years old now. It's still not a problem. It's running well, but the RAM is a bit insufficient. So currently I got like only 4 + 4 gigabytes for my RAM. But if I simply doing like Word or Excel or like Chrome tabs things, I have been doing. Wait, I'm freezing again. Please behave, behave. Okay. I need a little bit of like magic spell. Yeah, he behaves well now. Good. Wait, no, it's disappearing again. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm back. What was I talking about? Yeah. It is definitely sufficient. If I am simply doing like the documentation thing or research thing, studying stuff, with my laptop. But currently, like as I mentioned 3 days ago, I decide to actually start streaming on YouTube as well. So obviously, I have to run my OBS Studio. And I have to run all the like screen projection thing, which freezes a few times just now, and I have to like order like input the audio things and yeah, a bunch of things happening. I have to actually launch my YouTube Studio as well, and so uh, if I have to let my laptop to run every single bit of things in the same time, the 8 gigabytes of RAM is a little bit insufficient. So um, currently I'm thinking to upgrade my RAM a bit. I might get a 16 gigabyte chip to replace my like 4 gigabytes. So eventually I am planning to upgrade it to like 4 plus 16 should be 20 gigabytes. So then it will be sufficient for things to run smoother. Hopefully, finger crossed. Heh. She looks lost. Not even lost, she disappeared. Low social battery like me, huh? Yeah. I think my social battery is like a very, very old Android phone, maybe. It takes like hours to charge, but it drains like within 1 hour. I really want a brown Burmese. I think they're so gorgeous. Burmese, I love them as well. Like, actually, sorry, I am bringing back to the topic of cat breeds again. See, I'm so lag behind it. Not only my avatar is freezing, I am freezing myself as well. And I am very addicted to cats. That I think the only cat breed that I dislike, I don't even know his name, but you know that cat breed has no fur at all. Like they have like pink bare skin. It's kind of a little bit like terrifying to me. But otherwise, I love all kinds of breeds of cats. I just love them all, any kinds. So I am actually writing that on my bucket list that in future, when I am capable of having a cat, I will be adopting one from I don't know somewhere. If I face that cat that given I am capable of owning one in future, and I think I will adopt the first one I met that is in need. Any breed. I haven't really got a cat, and I've had her for nearly 10 years. She's a tabby, and her name is Sparkle. Oh, I'm sure she sparkles your life as well. Such a lovely name. Oh, and it's 10 years. Such a long time. I'm sure you two have like really good and sweet stories and moments together. We love a new cat family, though. Of course. How would you to be? I don't know how to rephrase it. You can never have enough of cats. Like there, it's always better to have more cats. Yes, that's the correct wording I want to say. Hi, nameless Livingston. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry if you have been here for a while. I have been fixing things and like my stream became very chaotic at some point. So welcome to the stream. Make sure to follow like all the like Instagram, Twitter, Discord, and use the stream above. I am streaming right now. It's called Komeini Reality, and if you want to have a look. How long have you been on reality? I have actually downloaded and created my account on 2022, if I remember correctly. And but I have not been actively streaming because back to that time I was in college and I was working extremely hard for the application to my postgrad study. And yeah, because of all the like application things, all the qualifying exam things, and I have to actually raise my GPA to very high to get into like very competitive schools. A lot of things happened, and I have been mentally broke down. So I did not I did not uninstall that, but I did not stream as usual before, and I actually came back like I streamed actively. I think a week or 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Yeah. So I seem to have joined for quite a while, but I'm still so new to things here. I'm kinda a veteran, long time user, been on here a couple of years now, almost got like 4 to 5 years. Do you stream much? I think one day I might want to visit your stream as well. Wow, that comparison ain't even wrong with social battery. I know, right? Oh, that's the name. Thank you for the name. Simfits? Yeah. I think that's the only breed that I dislike. I just don't like them. It's terrifying to me. Why are some cats like without fur? Like, are they cold? Why are they like all like the skin they squeeze together and it's terrifying to me. I don't understand why people are in those type of health scared to the allergies, but that's the only reason to. I love you. I love the way you call them ugly mugs. It is so direct. Well, after having lived in the UK for 2 years now, I'll say like they are not physically attractive to me. Yeah, la 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 la, abandon me here. Why? I'm not abandoning you. Era, what? What? Tell me. Look in my eyes. No, I'm joking. I don't stream basically at all. I see. So I enjoy like visiting streamers here. Yeah. Oh, that was one thing about like streaming because like I feel like I have been running around of different streamers in the reality app as well. So far I find like I think the majority of streamers are like wait, what's happening? Why is that collab? Wait, what's going on? Sorry, sorry for not accepting the collab. Hi, hey Rocco, sorry. Welcome to the stream though. Yeah, because of like the you know like as you can see, I'm streaming upstairs on my YouTube and yeah, it is very complicated to set up everything if I am collabing. Yeah, you know. So yeah, like I have to force myself like sitting very stable in front of a green screen so that it captures well my avatar to go there. So yeah, I'm so sorry of that. But yeah, definitely, if I am more mature to all the technologies here and I figure out things well, I am actually wanting to do some collab in future, so stay tuned. Oh, and yeah, if you want to, make sure to like follow all the like Discord, YouTube, what else do I have? Instagram, Twitter, yeah, whatever. You just type Komeini 531 everywhere. You should be able to find something. Yeah, and I'm streaming on YouTube as well. If you want to check that, if you spot like an avatar, like a profile pic of an avatar that looks similar to me, I think it's basically me. Okay, what did I miss again? Hi Moe, welcome to the stream. Oh, what was I talking about of other streamers? Yeah. So yeah, a lot of them do cool stuff, and I feel like, oh, they're so professional, and I'm just a random guy. Like I just speak and like talking. No, I can't say that word, but like, yeah, and yeah. So I actually do want to do a lot of like other fun stuff as well, but I like my device is not capable of running all kinds of different things I want to do. So I mean, after I upgrade them, I do want to do more. But for now, I guess I can only speak and enjoy the time with you guys. I pronounce also spines. Confused. Trust me, you won't catch me streaming. I've just never liked it. I prefer interacting with others. Okay, yeah, definitely. I enjoy you staying here with me as well. So, I wish you could have pets on your avatars that you could actually hold. You know what? I actually have a teddy or something here. Wait, but no, when I move in my avatar tonight, bro, can I can I actually wait? Wait, sorry. Wait, okay. So if I wait, I do have something. Can I hold it here? Oh wait, no, no. Okay, well, okay. It is so weird that I am actually projecting everything on my YouTube stream, but I do have some teddies here. That if I want to hold them, wait. Oh yay! I have a teddy. Hey, sit down, please. Lady, please behave, please. Bro. Nah, can you please get yourself seated? Please. No, why is it? Oh, nice. No. Oh, yeah, lovely. Ah. Okay. No. Okay, wait. No. Okay. Wait, no, then, oh, the mic thing. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, one sec. Yay, I have Teddy! Okay, I'm back. Oh, okay. Okay, what did I miss again? Yeah, you know what? I actually have figured out, like, wait, why am I sitting that low in my YouTube right now? Am I high enough? Or whatever. Yeah, I actually realized, like, I think there's one of the gacha themed happened, like, a month ago or two. It's like a cat themed. There are actually cat plushies. I really want to get them, but no, I'm broke as hell. You know what? All the accessories I get now on my avatar are the things that I guess I get I got them like years ago. Back then, when the gacha system is still uh accessible to me. Now things are like pricey as hell, but like you cannot guarantee to get anything good. And then I kind of just gave up. Whatever. I just enjoy streaming, and I accept the fate that I cannot get fancy stuff at all. So yeah, I do notice that there is a cat plushie somewhere in one of the gachas, but I just didn't even attempt to get that because I know unless I spend a lot of like money on that, otherwise I'll just get a bunch of like random stuff, but not that plushie. So I gave up. I just room Patagonia. Yeah, yeah, I know, right? I know, right? It's like some of the gacha items are simply decorations that you just put it there. But given that if I want to stream on YouTube, I have to actually put myself like I have to enlarge my avatar uh, to covering like at least half of the screen. Otherwise, like the pixels thing is like not performing well on YouTube. So then I accept the fact that it's not that useful for me to get a lot of like room decorations around my room because I cannot actually show them on YouTube. I do get a bunch of like random stuff from the gachas. I think I got like a box of pizza and a piece of chocolate cake somewhere. And yeah, I mean in future if I do want to have a stream of like myself enjoying a piece of chocolate cake, I might put it up here. Otherwise, it's just useless to like put it on in my room because I just keep simply cannot show them. Mine's pretty accurate. I'm a ginger with no souls. Your avatar looks so cute to me, though. I love your avatar, and you have like your vibe demonstrating so vividly to me. So I love it. I have to say it loud for you to understand how I pronounce it. You cannot do it here. But by the way, just beyond the pronunciation of that word, I'm so sorry if I will have a look after I end stream because basically all of my tablets, phones, and my devices are occupied for the stream right now. That I cannot do anything because if I search on the desktop, my RAM will be like insufficient, and then my avatar will freeze itself again, and everything I'm streaming will break itself again. So I cannot do it on my laptop, and I cannot do it on my phone as well because then when I search it on my phone, and all of my stuff will be displayed on YouTube because I'm currently projecting my screen. So yeah, I can do nothing right now. I'll definitely have to. Yeah, I was planning to wait. Okay. I was planning to wait. What was on my mind? Yeah, I mean about the accent thing. Because in Hong Kong, in I think our accents are mostly affected by the US system because I have no idea why, but all the English lectures and all the English textbook materials, all the listening materials are in US accent. So I was raised for like more than 10 years in the education system in Hong Kong, and I am raised with US accent. But like it is very magical that after I come to the UK, I got influenced by it in I think instantly. Like Now when I pronounce everything, there's no R sound anymore. I did not do it intentionally, but I guess it's very accurate that a person learns a language is very deeply affected by the environment surrounded like yeah, you know what I mean. It's like given all the people that you encounter every day, you have conversation with, and all the like media you watch online, and are inevitably like deeply affected by them. And gradually, I feel like I do like the UK accent more than the US one. I feel like there are like more intonations and things. I feel like I just love the vibe of speaking in a UK accent, kinda. But still, often I'm still struggling with like the grammars or all the vocab sometimes because like the language system between like Cantonese, which is a language we speak in Hong Kong, is quite different with English. That sometimes the grammar or the subject we place within a sentence is quite different. And sometimes I have like ideas in my mind that are words that are coming out from my mouth. And I found like, no, in English we do not say that word first. Yeah, it just happened to me. Wait, my avatar is freezing again.
Please be, please behave.